Years ago today, PSA Flight 182 crashed into a San Diego neighborhood.
Relatives and friends of some of the 150 people killed gathered at the crash site for a memorial, and they had a request. 10 News anchor Itika Milanes has the story.
Well, some of the first responders, police officers to arrive at the scene of the plane crash that day were at today's memorial. They said no one was prepared for the devastation they saw. It was the largest loss of life San Diego had ever seen.
You don't need sound to grasp the horror of this scene. A PSA passenger plane incinerating in North Park, flames devouring homes and everything around it.
Lisa Denise Davis.
It was 9:01 a.m. 37 years ago today when Flight 182 and a small plane collided in the air. 150 people lost their lives that day.
My brother Michael Sulit was on the plane. He was 18 years old, and he was starting his first day at UCSD.
Myra Pulowski remembers setting up her new dorm room at UC Davis.
Around 12 o'clock, I got a knock on the door from my RA with a priest.
She thought they were welcoming her to campus.
I sat down and he said, "I'm sorry to tell you that your brother was on the plane." So that was that. I'll never forget that.
Pulowski is a member of the PSA Flight 182 Historic Memorial Committee. They organized this memorial at the crash site.
Karen Borzowski, San Diego.
One by one, the names of those killed was read, a rose in their honor. These newspaper pictures show the plane still in the air with flames shooting out of it, seconds before it crashes into several homes.
Walk down the different rows of the bodies that were laying just on the gym floor. It was an experience that sears within you.
Part of the memorial, an ambulance and a police cruiser from 1978. Victims' relatives used colored chalk to etch their loved one's name on the sidewalk.
37 years later, it's still alive.
Wow. The Historic Memorial Committee has been asking the city for a permanent memorial at that crash spot, but they say so far they haven't gotten anywhere with it. Let's hope there's a renewed interest in getting something for them.
Not only for the families and the friends, but the entire community would feel good about an official memorial to mark that tragedy.
The neighborhood, yeah, incredibly sad.
Need to have one. Thank you, Itika.